Okay, got it. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. How much do you have to earn to be happy? Oh, what a statement. RM, oh so wise. Yeah, kind of tell me what you guys have gotten from these songs. You know, I want to hear from you. So, you know, it'd be interesting to kind of hear what you guys are getting from the songs too, yourselves, you know. So I really tried hard not to look. Hey, what's up, friends, and welcome to the Half Korean Experience. I'm Erin, and today I am doing a BTS B album reaction to Dis-ease. Someone said that, hey, the way you break down lyrics, maybe you should let other people kind of see your process, and I'm like, okay, well, let's try it and see how it goes. If you like it, please hit that like button. If you just have like some comments that you want to leave below, if you have any suggestions or anything nice you want to say, please leave a comment below. All right, I want to interact with you guys. I do read all the comments, and yeah, I'm really grateful for all of you who have been watching my channel, who have already subscribed. That's leaving me great feedback. You guys are really encouraging me, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. So let's get into it. Dis-ease by BTS. So the J-Hope vibe.
갑자기 다가온 불편한 행복 24 hours 시간 참 많아 하루 종일 잠잤다고 지금 no problem 몸 부서져라 뭐 해야 할 것 같은데 마냥 삼시 새끼 다 먹는 나라 새끼 내 trash 내 자신을 물어뜯는 게 돈도 다다다다다 어쩌봐도 성과에 목매매매매매 할 때도만 damn if I fail 계속 내 성도가 줄을 타 불안전 내 공평 물리적인 건 직업해주는 스타일
Okay, sorry, I gotta stop it. There was so much going on in the beginning. So much going on. And yeah, like very interesting. So I'm like trying to take it all in at once. It's just a lot. So it's talking about like uncomfortable happiness that suddenly came to me. 24 hours, we have a lot of time. So like when you're stuck at home, right? When we were all ordered to stay at home, which I know in Korea, it was a lot different for you guys, and I'm sure it was a lot longer than us too. I live in a state where we are not ordered to shut down. So it's kind of different. But you can go to another state, you can go to New York City, and they're on shutdown still. So like streets are still empty. It's different wherever you go here in the US. But if you think about it, 24 hours a day, we have a lot of time. I sleep all day, now there's no problem. Now there's no problem if I sleep all day because I have 24 hours a day, right? I'm the one who eats 3 meals a day. My sin, a dog biting me while I rest. That's interesting. I don't know what that means. Don't do that even if I scream. I'm hungry for achievements every day. I have 24 hours a day now. What do? I keep growling. So is he calling himself the dog that's biting him even while he's trying to rest? Right? So like he's forced to be at home 24 hours a day, but like he's the one biting himself. He's the one that's like itching, like, oh, 24 hours a day, it's too much time. I don't know what to do. And then when it kind of got into the chorus, it's because I'm sick of my many thoughts. I hate that. I'm not so simple. I'm too young. My body's the only grown up. Huh. That's interesting too. The limp of life. 1 for the laugh, 2 for the show. Just like, I'm so fine. And I heard it when Jimin saying that, I'm so fine. You could tell it was like sarcastic. It wasn't like, I'm so fine. It was like, I'm so fine. Like, yeah, being sarcastic about being fine. Saying you're fine, but you're not fine, right? Isn't that what we all do? How you doing? I'm fine. You doing okay? Yeah. When we're not really. Anyway, let's keep going. friend named Rest. Wow. Okay, so he's saying here, I'm the one that's ill. Ugh, because of my many thoughts. Okay, got it. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. My heart needs a vacation. Oh, just do your job. I'm ill. Yeah, I'm the job itself. A friend named Rest. Oh, I've never liked him. How much do you have to earn to be happy? Oh, what a statement. RM, oh so wise. Yeah, so, yeah, they're talking about them, like, having an illness for being forced to rest. For being forced to spend 24 hours a day at home and not go anywhere. And kind of like the illness that can happen in our minds because of it, or recognizing that you have an illness, which is kind of what they're talking about, like, you know, they're too busy minded, they're too busy working, they're too busy, you know, and then they had to stop working, and then it's like, oh wait, and then they're questioning, like, am I ill because I can't rest and just rest, or, you know, my mind won't stop, a dog barking at me, but, and then he talks about I'm growling, so it's like, huh, it's interesting, a lot of things going on here. Anyway, sorry, I like to process deep. Let's go. I don't know if I'm sick or the world. This is good. I like this. I love how they put, like, things that we all think, right, but we don't say, but then they put them out here. That's why I love artists that can do that, okay? Things that we think, but we don't say, but then you put it on paper and then you sing about it. Like, I love that. Anyway. So then Suga there was kind of talking about, there aren't many people that don't work. Yeah. Yo, is it the world or me that's sick? It's just a difference in interpretation. That is so true. So it depends on how you see it. So sometimes, you know, you'll meet someone. I'm not thinking of anyone, but you'll meet someone and, you know, like, it's everyone else, right? It's everyone else. Everyone else, it's wrong with them, right? Nothing's wrong with yourself. But then it sounds like they, on the other hand, are questioning themselves if they have an illness, right? If there's something wrong with them because they're not working right now, right? Because they're staying home, you know, because he says a lot of people don't go to work, right? But it's all on interpretation. I like that. It's so true. So true. It's all on how you see it, because we all have different opinions. We all think different. We all have different way that we perceive things and interpret things, right? So, so smart. So smart. And then right here we get into it, Jin. Maybe I'm sick because I have so many thoughts. Let's keep going. Does not sound like you, JK. The vocals there were just insane. All right, let's just soak that in for a second. Like, that was insane, guys. JK, Jimin, Jin, and V. I mean, you guys are awesome. I mean, the vocals were just like, wow. How they play with their voices. Like, and I'm going to talk about JK for a second, okay? Because his vocals are just out of this world, okay? The way that sometimes there's songs that I hear of him and it doesn't sound like him, okay? Like Jimin, he's got a very distinct voice. V, very distinct voice, right? Like you can pick it out, right? I mean, they could never do like The Masked Singer because we all know what their voice sounds like, right? It's hard for them to mask that certain tone that they have, right? But sometimes when it comes to Jungkook, it's like, oh my goodness. Like sometimes you don't even recognize that it's him for a minute until like he hits something that you're like, oh. But the way that someone can do that and like with their vocals and kind of like play with how they add like a little, I don't even know. I have a lot of thoughts and I'm trying to put it out there, but just how he can add like a little growl at sometimes, or how he can get super high but then just, I don't know what I'm saying, but it's amazing. It's amazing. And just what he did there in that little, that was awesome. Yeah, so cool. And even that song, Decalcomania, oh, I love that song. Love it. And it's not long enough. It is not long enough.
Tell me so much beautiful, I'm gonna disappear. Please, I want to be your decalcomania. I want you.
Man, like at first you don't even know it's him, and then until he kind of hits like certain things that we've heard him singing, like the notes that he's hit before, and like we can kind of hear his sound then. But just right there, it's like I had to look and see who it was. But that's impressive, very impressive. Anyway, sorry, I'm going on a soapbox here. Let me get back to it. Okay. Simplify it down, strum it down to a guitar. So, I really like this song. I think the lyrics are genius. They're all genius. I think I said that about the last song. But the lyrics are just genius in here because we've all gone through this, right? We're wondering like, is it really me? Like, is this situation, is this thought, is it me that's wrong, or am I the one that's sick here? Am I the one that's messed up in the brain? Am I the one that's not thinking correctly about certain things, right? It's kind of like that thought, but just of some, a certain situation, right? So for them, it's not working, and now they're stuck with their thoughts, because you're in your house 24 hours a day, you can't go anywhere, you can't distract yourself, right? Other than watching TV or whatever else you can do, but in reality, you can't do normal things that you would distract yourself. So it's kind of that play on, am I the one that's sick? It's my illness, my disease. So very cool. Even that end part where it's talking about come for me every day. They're all the same people. Ain't so special. I man, keep one, two-step. Let's calmly treat them all. Right? So they're talking about each other, I feel. Maybe. My disease. Scare away this cowardice. Yeah. And I like that. Sick and tired, but I don't want to mess up, because life goes on. Through the fire, I walk more like myself. Whoa, walk it, walk it, walk it. When night falls, I close my eyes. Walk it, walk it. I want to trust in the day you knew. Now wake up one more time. It's morning again. I have to take it today. Let's go. One more night. I don't know what's at the end. Ooh, there's no eternal light. I'm stronger. A spark of fire. I will never fade away. Right? So it's like someone's personal someone's personal story where they're like self-realization. That's what I'm trying to say. You know, where you kind of have moments where you have like an epiphany about yourself, right? But then once you realize it, like, this is my illness. Okay, this is my illness. This is an issue that I have, but you know what? Now that I know, I'm going to keep getting stronger, right? I'm going to fight that fear, that cowardice. It said fear in one, cowardice in the other. So, yeah, it's really an uplifting song. But it also forces you to like step back and take some self-realization, in yourself, and kind of question, what's my illness? I mean, I got many. Oh, I've got many. If y'all only knew. But anyway, no, genius song. So good, so good. I wonder who wrote this one. J-Hope. Yeah, he's one of my favorites. So, awesome job, J-Hope. Very cool. Very cool. I loved it. I'm still processing it. But I think I've said all I want to say. Granted, like I said in my previous videos, this is my own thoughts about the song. I could be totally wrong. This could be totally off of what they were even wanting to write it out. So granted, we all kind of interpret it as they said, in the way that we interpret it, right? Isn't that how the world is? So that's how we all work, me included. So I think maybe for what I was going through in the pandemic and kind of where I am today, what's going on in our world here in the United States, it's, I think we would all process this differently, which I think is a beautiful thing about music. And that's something that's so special, that we can all take music, take our thoughts and our emotions and everything that we feel, and then we can kind of like, express it through a song even, when you're singing in the shower, singing in the car, sometimes just singing that one song that just, you put your energy out there and then you feel better, so that's what songs do. That's what music does. And that's why I love music. Thank you so much for watching. Again, please hit that subscribe button. Okay. And comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about, give me your guys' ideas on these songs. Am I wrong? Am I like way off? I could be, right? So kind of tell me what you guys have gotten from these songs. I want to hear from you. So, it'd be interesting to kind of hear what you guys are getting from the songs too, yourselves, so. All right. Again, like, subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if you like it. Okay. Thanks again for watching. And peace out, and I'll see you next time. Bye.